Yeah.
Because a lot of times, what you want to find, what you want to find when you go to a country like the Philippines.
Good morning! Magandang umaga! Maayong buntag! What is it? Do you wanna say maayong buntag too? Say maayong buntag! Good morning, Dad.
Good morning.
What you doing?
Watching a show about marijuana.
Seriously? Huh. Okay. Okay. Liam's sleeping, so yeah, and I am on my way to do the groceries today. And yeah, oh my god, last night the wind was crazy. We have like sand all over our backyard now. It's just crazy. Like you can hear it. It's like a tornado roaming around the outside of your house. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go grocery shopping, and I'm gonna try to go to Target today. Just, you know, window shopping, looking at some stuff. Hey guys, so I just got out of Target. Yeah, I got some summer essentials. I got some stuff for me, and I got some summer bag, which is really cute and big. I don't have any of those, and I got a hat, and I got a new pair of sunglasses. So that's pretty awesome, and I'm excited about it, and I feel better now. I feel like I've had my happy moments in Target. It's pretty awesome! I'm excited!
I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out Peter Pan and for Captain Hook. A lost boy, they say to me. I lost boys, to lost boys like me, to lost boys like you.
Hi! Say Play-Doh. What is that? Circle. That's heart. And guess what, you guys? I got a tripod. Finally, we got some tripod. Officially a legit YouTuber now because I have a tripod. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Did you miss me while I was out grocery shopping?
I always miss you.
Aww. Really? You're just saying that.
No.
You're probably like, when I got out of the house, you're probably like, what? Arden, no crazy woman! I got new bikinis.
Are you joking?
No. Yes, that's Mama's leg. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's my belly. Mm-hmm. Where's my knees? Where's Mama's knees? No, lower. Knees. Yeah, good job. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Dad.
Hi.
You look good today.
Always.
Hey guys, so we have questions on our Facebook. One of our viewers asked us or messaged us on Facebook of like what to expect when you are traveling in the Philippines. So what do you expect? Like any tips and advice on what to expect when traveling to the Philippines?
I guess the big stuff is since money is such a hard thing to come by in the Philippines, people are like seriously trying to get money.
Yeah.
So when you go there as a foreigner, if you try to get a taxi or if you pay for a hotel or going out to dinner, anything, there's going to be people that are going to try to take advantage of you and
Right.
take your money. And the only way you can protect yourself from that is to either know like what it should cost,
Yeah.
which as a foreigner you're probably not going to know what it should cost.
Yeah.
But if you travel with someone who does know what things should cost, then it's like more reasonable.
Yeah. Do you remember how much taxi costs?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I think it. I remember when we went to Cebu, the minimum of a taxi fare is 100 to 200 pesos, or maybe 50 pesos. 50 pesos to 150 pesos. And how about the hotels? What can you expect?
Well, if you're willing to stay in a normal, nice hotel, you would pay like $20 to $30 a night. But if you want to stay in like an American style hotel, then you're gonna expect to pay like $100, $200 a night, like a regular 5-star hotel in the United States. Because there's like two markets. There's a market for Westerners and there's a market for fucking everybody else.
Right.
And if you like participate in the market for Westerners, you're gonna pay just as much as you would in the United States or Australia or any other place. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll pay freaking $30 for a plate at dinner, and you'll pay $200 for a hotel room.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in like Makati and you want to live in an Americanized area or place in the Philippines, the Americanized services. But it's a trade-off, because if you stay in those Americanized hotels and restaurants and stuff, and it's really safe,
Right.
and there isn't a lot of people that are gonna bother you because it's pretty like secure.
Right.
They have a lot of security guards and stuff that keep the homeless people away and that kind of stuff.
Right.
And everything's fairly clean. Whereas if you go out into the city a little bit and you stay in a regular hotel, you're liable to get harassed and stuff. People see that you're white and want to get money from you.
Yeah.
I'd say make sure you know how to take care of yourself before you go to a place like the Philippines as a foreigner, because it's like an illusion of security. There is no real security in a place like the Philippines.
Yeah.
And the healthcare is really poor, and like the police force, all the emergency response fire department is it's there, but it's not really there.
So when you say take care of yourself, you gotta know how to take care of yourself when you get physically injured, or
Yeah, like
do you-
first aid and like hand-to-hand fighting, and like common sense about ways to avoid being a robbery victim and stuff like that, because you're in a place where nobody's gonna take care of you except for yourself.
right.
Yeah, it's really the big thing. But that's what makes it so great, is that it's like the Wild West, and there's very little control like you have in the United States. I don't know what else. I guess if you don't want to spend a lot of money, you can get around pretty easily with trikes and buses and stuff. It's pretty darn inexpensive, but just expect it to be very crowded and hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you want like American space
No, you're not gonna.
and American comfort, then expect to pay American prices. If you want like a private car, or you want, if you don't want to be surrounded by chickens on a bus.
Yeah, if you want special treatment, then expect to spend a lot.
Yeah, but if you're willing to live like a Filipino lives,
Like a local.
yeah, then you can get by for next to nothing.
Yeah, you just have to be very careful.
Yeah.
Cautious. Yeah, so I have another question for you. Top 5 cities top 5 favorite cities in the Philippines that you like.
Top 5? I don't even think I know 5.
You know Cebu, you know Makati,
I've only been to Manila and Cebu, and wherever we went surfing.
Zambales, I think it's
Zambales, yeah.
Yeah.
All of the places I've been has been like Holo, Basilan, Mindanao.
You've been in Davao, right?
Yeah, I've been
So
to Davao.
out of all those cities that you have been to, which ones are like your favorites?
Manila is my favorite. Well, I mean, I like Gensan, but because of the security situation.
Right.
I mean, for a foreigner traveling to the Philippines, Manila is like my favorite because it's relatively safe, and it's a nice city that has like the whole range of like low cost local type stuff and like high cost American type stuff all in the same area.
So, okay, so safe wise and like lifestyle wise, Manila is your favorite, right? How about like vacation wise?
I don't know.
Scenic.
I wasn't a big fan of Cebu, I'll say that. Like, it's too spread out and there isn't enough, like, there's too much traffic.
Very.
Yeah, it was kind of
The traffic is very bad in Cebu.
And that's because of the way we like to vacation. Like, if you were to go vacation and you were going to stay at a resort, and the whole time you were going to stay inside the resort, and like eat your meals there, and like lounge on the beach and go scuba diving, whatever, like then Cebu would probably be okay. If you just have one destination. But we like to stay, like rent houses and rent apartments.
Yeah.
And stay in the city. And when you stay in the city in Cebu, the traffic is just a nightmare. Because we didn't have any problems when we rented an apartment in Manila.
No.
And we're still like walking distance from the store.
Yeah.
And like we still could like go to the zoo, go to the beach, go around, and
Yeah.
get a taxi, and it's fairly inexpensive. But
So how about on the beaches, Philippine beaches? Like, which beaches do you prefer? The ones in the upper part of the Philippines or the southern parts of the Philippines?
but the beaches are definitely better in the southern parts.
Yeah.
The beaches are way better.
How about the airport? Your airport experience?
Well, the airport isn't too bad. Just save some cash because there's a lot of fees
Yeah, unexpected fees.
and taxes and stuff. But the airport's probably one of the more organized and like legitimate places in the Philippines, just because so many foreigners travel through there.
Right.
That it has to be fairly legitimate. Like they're not gonna like rip you off.
Well, remember when like those people who like force you to?
Yeah, I mean, when you come out of the airport,
Yeah,
and
that-
there's like taxis and vans and stuff waiting for you, that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
It's free game out there, but I mean inside the airport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them about when you get out of the airport.
Well, just like every airport in every third world country, when you get out, there's going to be people like waiting there, and they're going to have like vans and stuff ready to take you.
Yeah.
And what they're going to do is they're going to try to help you with your bags.
Yeah.
And they're going to try to load you into one of the vans that costs like a shitload of money. And basically what they're doing is they're trying to take your business immediately and make a whole bunch of money off you because they think you don't know any better.
Yeah.
But what you want to do is you want to go past them and go to the regular taxis, and get like a regular taxi to the city.
Any tips and tricks?
Learn language. That's like the biggest thing you can do to prepare is either have like a native speaker who knows how much stuff should cost and speaks the language, or learn some of the language yourself. You can actually converse with the driver, the waitress.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times what you want to find, okay, what you want to find when you go to a country like the Philippines, and I've been to like Indonesia, Thailand, Cambodia, Japan, Maldives, like any of those types of countries where there's a very small upper class and there's a very big lower class. What you want to do is you want to find a guy who's like a taxi driver and he doesn't make hardly any money, and what you're going to do is you're going to pay for him to be like your private driver the whole time that you're there, and you're going to pay him like decently but not like a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
Right? It's going to be a lot more than he normally makes, but it's
Yeah.
still only going to be like $20 a day.
Yeah.
And you're going to offer him that money, and basically what he's going to do is he's going to give you all the advice, the tips, he's going to make sure you don't get ripped off, he's going to take you to places, and he'll even go with you, I guarantee you, he'll go with you like into the tourist destinations, he'll go like eat dinner with you and like your friends, like
Right.
if you find the right guy, and that's what you want to do. If you don't have somebody who's like a native speaker who's from the area, you want to find a local who like you can pay a little bit extra money than what they're used to, and you can get them to be like your personal guide. That's the trick
Yeah.
right there. Another way you can do it too, if you're single and you're handsome, which is one of my favorite things to do,
Oh my God.
is you can find a local girl who finds you charming and attractive,
Can you carry her?
and you can get her to help you by being your translator and your tour guide and all that stuff, you know, just because she likes you, and then she's not going to ask for any money or anything. What?
Nothing. Speaking from experience, huh? Jeez.
Well, and then you can hook up with the girl too.
Oh
so.
God. All right, I think that's it. I think you've talked a lot about it. It was really good.
I'm sure there's more, but
Yeah.
that's the stuff off the top of my head.
All right. Here you go. Clap your hands together. 1, 2, 3. With me. Once upon a pool, pool. Clap, clap, clap. Once upon a. Somebody's really thirsty. You thirsty? Are you pretend drinking? Oh, nobody pushed you or anything. Alright guys, we're gonna call it a night. Thank you, and we will see you in the next video. Bye! Bye!